Gyok Ling, you're actually managing some of the assessment process for projects online, right?
Right.
Okay. So can you show us what's involved in this and how you do it?
Okay. So first I will create a tab here called Wiki Group.
Right.
You can actually name it anything.
So that's basically the group of students for that project?
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the main category.
Correct. So we go into it.
Right.
Let me go through what instructions I gave it to them. So this project consists of 2 coursework.
Right.
All right. Coursework 1, coursework 2. Coursework 1 is mainly individual assess.
Right.
Coursework 2 is group work assess.
Okay.
So we go into
Okay.
coursework 1 has 2 parts. Okay. The first part, actually I let them try, to show me whatever they have first.
Right.
Without giving them much guidance. All right, the only guidance I gave them was part A and part B. That's
Right.
it.
So you give them some basic instructions to get them thinking, is that right?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. And then after that, in part 2, I then asked them to redo again.
Right.
All right, but this time I gave them a tool. All right, this time the tool is called Compass Point to guide them. And then I asked them a question at the end,
Right.
how their thinking have changed after using this, and then rewrite the response.
So that acts as a kind of advanced organiser, a kind of structure to get them moving along and thinking. Right, okay.
And then at the end I have an assessment.
Oh, right. So you actually share this rubric with them so they know what they're being assessed on.
Yeah, correct.
So you're trying to make the assessment process visible so they know what they're working towards. Is that right?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, right.
Okay. So this is the assessment
okay.
rubric. Let's go back to... Then after coursework 1, then we will carry on to coursework 2.
Right.
This coursework we'll do over a few weeks.
Okay.
All right?
So you're giving them the task again as a group.
Right. So this is a continuation from
Right.
coursework 1.
Okay.
Whatever problems they have found, they're supposed to solve it in
Yeah.
coursework 2.
Okay.
Yeah. And here I gave them some thinking skill they need.
Right. And you're also giving them the marks weightage for each of the components so they know what they're going to get. Oh, I see. So you've got some guidance on thinking creatively. That's
Yes.
interesting.
And some strategies
Right,
put
okay.
in PowerPoint.
Okay, so they can just click on that and look at that. Right, so you've got some hyperlinks in there. Okay, so it's the same thing here, that there's a structure and there's the assessment rubric, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Then let's go to the assessment part where they submit their work.
Right, so they submit online, right?
Yes, they submit online.
Okay.
So what I do is I create this. I have individual for coursework 1, this for coursework 2.
Right, okay.
So coursework 1, they actually enroll themselves.
Okay. So each student is self-enrolled and you can communicate with them individually and they can do the same to you, is that right?
Yes.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
right, okay. That's good for feedback then. So they've got that sense of personalised feedback.
Right. So let's look at one example.
Okay.
So this is how it looks like.
Oh, okay.
So this student,
Yeah.
and then I can control what kind of tools to be appeared.
Right, now when you say tools, these tools you select from the Blackboard menu of tools, do you? And then you just put them in that structure. Right. I see. So file exchange, that means they can do what?
They can upload their file.
Right.
Okay. And then group journal, they can write reflections.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
Or whatever I need them to submit, they can write it there.
Right.
They can send email to me
Right.
straight.
So you're selecting those tools that are most useful for that learning activity.
Yes.
Right, because that's the secret. You don't want too many tools for the sake of it,
Right. Right.
Okay.
Moreover, this is individual.
Oh, I see.
Right,
So
yeah.
that's their
So,
learning points.
Yeah,
they're
their
putting
learning
down.
points.
Right.
So their research they have,
And you can simply make comments about this.
Yes, correct. I can
Right.
make comments over here.
Oh, okay. Simple as that. That's pretty easy. Okay.
And besides this, I have this BCA from the industry people to come in and
Right.
talk to them.
Oh, okay.
So they can record down their learning points and so forth.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
this is actually they have a choice whether to screen capture and attach as a file.
And this is all fairly easy to do. This is, yeah, right. That's important. Yeah.
Very easy to do.
Okay. So this develops almost like a bit of a blog over time where they can keep adding to it
Right.
and developing. So you can use it as a formative assessment process.
Correct.
Right.
Correct. So
Okay, that's
in fact, when she they actually submit the first one, like this, the
Yeah.
first one, part one, and then I give them comments, and then I will, if needed, I will actually ask them to come and see me.
Oh,
if
right.
not, they actually read from here. If they can understand, they can carry on.
Okay.
This is to bring over to,
So it's a fairly flexible structure, isn't it?
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's very flexible, correct.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is individual,
Right.
and you probably want to see
Yeah,
the
let's have a
one
look at
at
the group. Yeah,
Yeah.
I see.
Group is more interesting. You have group like this. So happen that this group is 2 work in pair.
Right, okay.
Yeah, work in pair. Yeah. So same thing, they
Yeah.
self enroll.
What about the tools? They use exactly the same tools, or are there different tools involved?
Let's see. Yeah. So they have more tools now.
Right, okay.
I leave it there because I probably want them to explore also beside
Oh, I
group
see, you've
journal.
got a discussion there. as well,
Correct,
isn't it?
discussion, some blog if they need to. So I let them freely choose whichever tool they want to use.
Okay, so it's not mandated.
Yeah.
They can just look at the tools and say, oh, I think this might be useful to do this.
For them to to work in team.
Right.
Yeah.
And these tools are easy for them to use as well.
Very
yes.
easy. Yeah.
Okay.
But this is a must, group journal.
Right.
They will record all their learning points, their submission, everything here.
Do they get any guidance on what they're supposed to put up, or are they free just to do it as they wish?
Research part, they can put whatever they want.
Right.
That means they have to show me their process of the work.
Right, okay.
Yeah. Then just now I show you the instructions.
Yeah.
There where I actually specify what they have to
Right.
input, and at the end there's a presentation. Therefore, after presentation, then they submit the PowerPoint slide.
Right, so you're giving them structure, but there's freedom for them to be a bit creative in terms
Right.
of how they want to work. Okay, so that's you got the task there, you got the assessment, they've got a range of communication tools, presentation tools, and it's fairly easy to use. Is there anything else that you use, or is that basically the key things?
Yeah, basically the key.
And that's something that anybody could do
Yes.
without great IT skills.
Yes.
Yeah, because that would be important to me.
Yes.
Okay, thanks
Everybody
for your time.
can do.
That's great, yeah.
Thank you.